What is going on, guys? So in this video, this one's going to be pretty simple. I just wanted to go over GoDaddy with you guys. So I know some of you might be new, some may be experienced. So if you've already seen, if you know how to work GoDaddy already, then this video is going to be useless. But I want to put it out there so that for those of you that are just coming into this type of niche, then this is what you're going to need to mask your domains, okay? Because there's rules on Facebook. You can't just post your affiliate links on there. You can't just post ClickFunnels links on there. You have to be creative with it, and you have to be able to mask your domain. Now, there are other ways of doing this besides GoDaddy. I know you could do Bitly. There's Google links. You can do a Google link shortener. I know those work too. But I just like to do GoDaddy because this is where you're able to do like a .com. If you want to make your site look more like official, you can do that. There's so many ways behind it, and you can keep these domains as long as you want. So this is the GoDaddy back office, obviously. When you get an account with them, obviously, if you want to get an account, just like go to GoDaddy.com, sign up. It's free. You can either log in with an email, password, or your Facebook, whichever one you want to do. And when you get in here, you're simply, you don't really have to worry about all this stuff. I'll get into it. You guys are coming to this site to come up with a domain. Now, if you get creative and you come up with like a good fan page name and you want to be able to brand that page, why don't you make like the URL the fan page name or something like that, or something clever that has to do with what you're talking about. Like, so if you're doing like, let's see, if you're doing like a biz op or a business type thing, you can just be like around the clock 365 or nonstop 365 247 quityour9to5.com. But you guys can come up with, there's so many options that you can do, and it's honestly not that hard to come up with a website. You know what I mean? Like, the link is a link. People are going to click it. It just makes it look that much more official. So what you're going to do is you're going to come up here. You're going to search a domain that you want. Now, I already have a bunch. So let's just, for instance, let's say I was going to figure out something. So let's just say I was going to do work with Ryan 365. Now, the reason why I put 365, guys, and 247 is because let's just say I did work with Ryan and I search a domain. It may not come up. If it does, that's awesome. See, it's taken. Okay, so what if I did this? Normally, this is what I do. I put 365 because if I do 365, oops, 365, search again, it's available. Not a lot of people kind of do 365 searches or 247 because I know a bunch of you are entrepreneurs, but if you do like, oh, I work 365 days a year, or I work 247, 24/7, you know what I mean? So it's like, just a cool little twist to it. It doesn't matter. But normally what's going to happen, if you guys are new, the domain names are going to be like $1. Now I know there's like certain tricks behind it. And if you understand how to do that, you can like look for like dollar domain names, which is really cool. The only thing is you have to make multiple accounts. So it's like, it's weird. Once you do it like once, it's obviously like that. So like the domain names range anywhere from like $10 to $12. Sometimes they are a little cheaper. It all depends on the quality or the name of it, whatever. So let's just say you came up with the name, you did this, you just add it to cart, you go through the process, you verify. Now I'm going to just kind of give you guys some ease when you're doing this, because sometimes GoDaddy likes to play tricks on you, and they like to say, hey, you're actually going to spend this much instead of this much. So when you get to over here, all the privacy protection bullshit, all this stuff, you don't need it. Nothing. They're just upselling you stuff. Okay. I've had GoDaddy for years and never had an issue with my websites. Never. So, if you want to get it, if you are like a serious business, if you're a high-end business and you're official and you want to brand yourself, obviously you can possibly think about that. But if you're just using this like to mask domain names and mask like affiliate links, then it doesn't fucking matter. No thanks. Scroll down. You can keep that, it's free. And then you just leave this at no thanks. Continue with these options. If it continues. All right, with the checkout page. See, look at it. Look at the total. It went from $12 to $72. You're like, when you guys see it, you're like, whoa, that's ridiculous. So don't panic. All they did was this. They just expect people to keep their website for years and years and years. So what you can do is just set it to a year. It's at 12/17. That's it. Just set it for a year. You don't need to go past that. If you guys make this work, a year is all you're going to need. And then eventually you can just pay off whatever the hell it is, whatever the cost is. Scroll down, make sure nothing else is paid on here. You guys should be good. You don't need any of this. This is garbage. Just keep it at $12. and then you proceed to checkout, and then you put in your information. Right? So it's pretty simple. It's not bad, but yeah, all you gotta do is this: put in the stuff, and you're good to go. Now, after, let's just say you guys, let's go back to GoDaddy. Let me show you some domain names that I have. So we'll go to Ryan, the top right. That's me. I have some old domain names. We'll go to manage my domains. And these are some of the ones that I have. It's not bad. I'm actually going to have another video for you guys that explains how to connect everything, okay? So I just wanted to show you guys how to do the domain GoDaddy here. This stuff's pretty simple, but look out for the check out the video where I teach you guys how to mask your domains properly, so that Facebook doesn't ban them when they click through it, and how to connect it to your query response, okay? So thanks for hopping on, guys. See ya.